This is an exclusive presentation of the Simon Burt's PlayStation Show.
Turn it over and get it back to themselves in a matter of seconds. Fox will go back to Wemby. Yes, indeed! Conley, Randall, the screen. Champagnie trying to help out on defense. However, the back door was open, and Conley takes the opening. Highland now with it. 2:45 left to go in the first. Highland trying to get around. And there, the block by Wemby. Harper now brings it up. Harper for three! And something interesting about Harper, he brings a lot of attention to detail towards the motor game, which is super important because many young players who rush through their drive to the basket end up losing the ball. Came back up again. McDaniels. Edwards. Yes, indeed. Anthony Edwards. A way to shut the crowd up. Defense in there and seeing that nobody was in the paint and just ready to rebound. Cornette with the block, though. Got 6 seconds left. Harper trying to get around Highland. Harper to Cornette for the two-handed jackhammer. Castle. Fox now with it. And Wemby blocked by Gobert. And at the other end, McDaniels puts the baby to bed. Fox to Wembanyama. Wembanyama trying to get around Gobert. Those two are going to be guarding each other the whole game, aren't they? Fox. A wicked step back. No good. Wemby with the board and gets in there. There are only a few players in this league that are going to be able to easily jump from that spot to where the ball was in that position and get that board. Wemby has to thank his wingspan and height for that, all facet. 3:49 left to go in the third. Edwards getting physical, using that body, and an offensive 3-second violation. Cannot camp out in the lane like that. And that could be a costly error for the Wolves here, even though they have kept it close the majority of the way. San Antonio has a great opportunity here to take advantage of this. Ingles playing defense on him. Wembanyama. Johnson now with it. Johnson. And the three. No good. The board by Wembanyama! My goodness! Highland to Reed. Reed to Randall. Randall. And the and one! Harrison Barnes picks up the foul. That's a great bucket right there for the Dallas, Texas native. And when Randall is hitting, it makes me think of 2022-23 with the Knicks in his prime when he averaged 25 points per game. Even though they didn't quite answer the bell against Jimmy Butler in that second round series, Randall's rebounding was one of the main reasons why they made it a series. And that one is good. Harper now with it. Barnes. Johnson. Minnesota putting pressure. And a 3-second violation. Minnesota with all the momentum right now. Cornette is open on the wing. 5 seconds left on that shot clock. Got to get a shot up. Johnson, great defense there by the Wolves. And it speaks to their execution while almost running up the shot clock. Three is good. A 10-2 run. And Mitch Johnson calls the timeout. I was waiting for the timeout to be called. Champagnie, no good. Gobert with the board. And Randall, it's good. Minnesota with the lead. A whopping 14-4 run in the last 5 minutes. We are going back and forth here in San Antonio. Fox, the defense of Conley. Fox, no good! And Conley with the rebound. Randall, the mid-range, trying to put the exclamation point on this one. Yeah, you still got a minute, though. in a 5-point game. That is a lot of time in the game of basketball. Vassell Castle. No good. He is putting way too much trust in Wemby in the paint, as he was the only one on San Antonio ready to rebound. Wemby could be standing anywhere on the court and he'd be ready to rebound down low. All thanks to that 8-foot wingspan. And almost turned over. I would foul here if I'm San Antonio. Randall puts the icing on the cake! At the wedding! Puts the cherry on top of the cake! And you can hear the roaring Minnesotians that traveled all the way from St. Paul to see their team take down the Spurs. What a finish. Minnesota ends this game on a 24-8 run. Unbelievable. And the Spurs silenced on their home floor. Let's look at that box score. 24 points and 14 rebounds for Wembanyama with 2 blocks, 10 for 16 from the field. 2 blocks, 11 rebounds, 3 steals, and 4 points and 2 assists. That is an unbelievable game right there. Even though Edwards had that play with the violation while standing in the lane, they made up for it in quarter number 4. Randall, the player of the game, coming out with 23 points and having a spectacular game from the field as well. 10 for 18, just over 50%. And oh, look at this. The Spurs field goal percentage dropped significantly. A combination of greedy shots and solid Minnesota defense. That will be a wrap for this one, with the final score of 67-60 in favor of the Wolves. To watch other videos, all you have to do is search up Simon Burt's, as a link will also be provided in the description. This is Simon Burt's, saying so long from the Simon Burt's PlayStation Show.